What's up, fight fans? Welcome to this channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about this upcoming latest UFC Fight Night event. The reason I'm making this video is because this card is actually better in terms of the big names, or at least fighters that are like the UFC fans are aware of. So there are some recognizable fighters. It's not like this UFC Fight Night event. It is not like previous events where there are no fighters. Here are some names, and I'm going to talk about the main card. The middleweight fight is Ikram Aliskerov versus Andre Muniz. So, and there are other fighters also like Michel Pereira, Albus Magomedov, Giga Chikadze is back. Anthony Smith is fighting his last fight, and obviously the main event is also there. So I'm going to talk about all the fights. First of all, middleweight division, Ikram Aliskerov versus Andre Muniz. And so Muniz is a good grappler. He got a lot of wins with the submission, but then he fought Brandon Allen, and I think he lost by submission. Before that, he was on a good win streak. If I talk about his wins, so yeah, he was on a good win streak. Defeated Uriah Hall, Eric Anders, Ronaldo Souza. So he was winning by submissions, defeated Uriah Hall. Then he fought for Brendan L and he lost the fight. The reason for that, Brendan Allen is a very good grappler, and Andre Muniz, because his strong game is grappling, he lost. Then he lost to Paul Craig also. Same reason, grappler versus grappler. He couldn't do much. Then he was supposed to fight Ikram, but the fight got cancelled and now he's back. So two times this fight got cancelled and now he's back. And I think he's going to lose the fight. The reason for that, Ikram is a very good grappler, we all know. And he's a much better striker than Andre Muniz. So my prediction is Ikram Aliskerov is winning this fight. Um, and there is not much to say. We move on to Randy Brown versus Nicholas Dalby. And in my opinion, Randy Brown is going to win this fight. He's a much more complete fighter, um, and got much more weapons to attack. So I think he's winning this fight. We moving on to Michel Pereira versus Agus Magomedov. This is a very interesting fight. It it could become a highly competitive one, but the only issue is Michel Pereira and his cardio. Like he's talented. Like it is not like he's not talented. He can grapple and he can strike too. We are all aware of his striking, the way he strikes. But the thing is, I think the issue is with the cardio, and we'll see who's going to win this fight. But if Michel is could somehow just manage his cardio well and his output well, then he can win this fight. But we'll see. I'm not sure about who's going to win. But yeah, it's going to be a good competitive fight. Michel Pereira versus Habis Nurmagomedov. Next we have Giga Chikadze versus David Onama. That's a good fight. Let's see how many wins Onama got. Okay, so he lost to Mason Jones. Okay, so he's on a he's on a two fight win streak, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, one and two, three. He's on a three fight win streak, David Onam. The thing is, Giga is pretty, like, he's very talented. Giga is a very amazing striker. He lost to Kelvin and he lost the momentum. But he fought Arnold Allen, and that was a highly competitive fight. So he's up there. I think he's going to win this one. If not, then we'll see. But I think he possesses all the skills to win this fight with his striking ability. He's a very good striker. And when he fought Edson Barbosa, that was a very amazing fight between two amazing strikers. Then Anthony Smith versus Zhang Mingyang, if I'm pronouncing the name right. And if Anthony wins this one, then it is going to be amazing, his last fight. But I am not going to make any like comments about this one. I'm going to skip this one. Then we have Ian Machado Garry versus Carlos Prates. And who's going to win this one? It's going to be an interesting fight. The thing about Carlos Prates is he is very aggressive and he like punishes his opponent, and he's got the weapon with knee strikes, that cross he throws, that is like very powerful. Ian can grapple too, but I've seen Carlos Prates and his grappling. People try to take him down. But if Ian is going to win this fight, then I think he should be mixing his striking and grappling. That's the only way I can see him winning. And if Carlos Prates win, then I think he's going to win by decision or maybe TKO. I think that's going to this fight is going to play like this. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much. You can share your predictions. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.